Now, and there needs to be a new Andy. There needs to be a new change. So that's why I kind of wanted to change trainers and, just stay focused. And, I made history and I want to make history again. So.
You refer to the comments by Manny Robles. We're just going to, for the viewers' interest, just so that they know what you're talking about as well. Here's what he had to say.
He doesn't listen. Andy doesn't listen. Andy doesn't listen to anybody. And, so Andy's a great guy, man. He's a great fighter. But he's got to hold himself, he's got to learn to hold himself accountable. You know what I mean? He's got to learn and look and stare at himself in the mirror and say, hey, listen, I need to change. Because it's easier to point fingers. It's, like I said, it's easy to remove people and say, well, it was his fault, it was his fault. No, it's your fault. Take the blame yourself and grow up.
I mean, this was your guy in your corner, right? Did that hurt?
Let's take a little look at Andy here. He is up there looking hot. Wearing all that shit under those studio lights. Anyway. TstreeT controversy with Fight View 360, and he wants to come back in August. We don't know who his trainer is. The rumors are, it could be Teddy Atlas. I haven't listened to Teddy Atlas's interviews or him talking about it. But I'm pretty sure Teddy Atlas probably says some shit like, well, if he comes to me, he's got to be fully dedicated. Right now, he is very close to Tyson Fury in regards to how I view him as a fighter, like somewhat of an anomaly, a very gifted fighter, because no matter his weight and his size, he's still going to be dangerous, and he's not a flat slob in there. He got very fast hands, and he doesn't gas out. The problem is, where is the discipline? It's one of the reasons why Top Rank had let him go, or let him get brought out, or however he ended up over with PBC, and yeah, he admitted, that he lost. And, that he didn't take the fight serious. He was out, doing interviews and buying all kind of shit. Buying mansions. And, but it's like, yo, bro, you let a lot of people down. He let a lot of people down. And we don't know right now with the way things stand when he'll get another shot. If he'll get another shot at a title. We just don't know. So this is Inside PBC Unboxing. This is their last episode. The latest episode after Wilder vs. Fury 2. It airs on Fox. It's a weekly split. Do they come on weekly, or is it about 3 shows a month? They are pretty frequent. Basically, the point is, I gotta hurry up. I gotta weigh in to do. The point is, I'm glad to see that now he's doing some PR, because after Joshua, he did that little dank, the dank TV, that YouTube channel. He did that. Showing off his house, showing off his cars. But now, we're starting to understand, like, what he's going to do. Now, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if he fight Luis Ortiz, but I don't think Luis Ortiz will take the fight. You see what I'm saying? So expect for his next fight to be something of not too much significance, and it'll definitely be somebody under the PBC stable. I wouldn't be surprised if he fight Charles Martin or Gerald Washington, even though Gerald Washington just lost to Charles Martin. I would not be surprised. Now, I'm looking in the rankings. It'll likely be someone. Listen, I'm calling it. It's going to be Gerald Washington, Charles Martin, if they can get their hands on maybe a Sergey Kuzmin or something like that. I'm highly doubtful it'll be Luis Ortiz. And we know he ain't fighting Dylan White, because of politics and all that. It ain't happening. But depending on what happened with Trevor Bryan and Manuel Charr, maybe, or knowing the WBA, they'll fuck around and make up an interim title for him. They'll fuck around and do it. Like, whatever happened with Manuel Charr and Trevor Bryan, that'll probably be the route that he'll go. Al Heyman probably called and said, yo, Andy Ruiz want to come back. WBA, order Manuel Charr, Trevor Bryan. You got to free up that belt for one of our fighters. A Efe Ajagba, a Luis Ortiz, a Adam Kownacki. That's how the WBA looked to me. That's how they look to me. So there it is. That's probably the route they're going to go. Jump cut.
It did hurt a little bit, and he just said to tell the truth and admit it, and that's exactly what I did after the fight, I admitted it. I told the camera crew and all that, but, things happen.
He burning the fuck up there.
I'm not the first fighter to change trainers, so I think this is going to be a good change for me, and, wherever I'm going to go, as long as I put my 100% effort everything's gonna come out great.
So was it your decision to part ways? Because that was something that was kind of rumored to be. There was.
Look at the state of me. Bro. Now I understand it's the angles and all that shit, but it's like, bro. I mean, and I'm fat. People tell me I got fat. But it's like, Andy, bro. You know, he got those little legs. So that means he top heavy and all this shit just, bro.
Lots of different sources and ideas.
It was our decision. It was a whole team decision, you know, and I didn't really want this to happen, but it just happened, and you know, it's nothing else more to say, just to train hard and.
Did you hold him responsible? Did you think that he was in part responsible for the loss? Because otherwise, I guess the question is, you know, why part ways?
No, I didn't think it was his fault or nothing, you know, because he just said that I wasn't listening, that I wasn't training hard, and that's exactly what I said to everybody else, you know. And I know that when I come back, for sure I'm gonna train hard, I'm gonna bust my ass off, and I'm gonna get that titles back.
You said whichever direction I end up going, I assume that means that you haven't yet made a decision on who you're going to train with?
I haven't made a decision, but I will make a decision by next month.
So Teddy Atlas was one of the guys that was
He is.
rumored.
He's one of the guys, and you know, he's one of the great coaches. He trained Mike Tyson, and he has a lot of experience with heavyweight fighters. So, and he could teach me some discipline as well. You know.
I mean, you know, when you talk about Tyson.
Y'all can watch the rest of the interview on the PBC on Fox YouTube page. She wasn't holding no punches with them fucking questions. She was getting at him. But anyway, I'm getting up out of here, man. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.